everyone. Hey Chico, hey Sean. I am back. But it's gonna be a short stream tonight because I don't think we have much left on this case anyway, so we don't have so I'm not gonna be streaming for too long on this case. So and also I wanna wake up early and go get some Taco Bell and then also go to the retro game store because I just got some new games. Just got some new games that came in. Well, new used games. New used games that came in earlier today in the mail from eBay. I want to go ahead and show them off once we get enough people coming in. And one of these games has a scratched up disc, and I have to go to the retro game store tomorrow to get it resurfaced. So yeah, I'm gonna have to resurfaced so that way hopefully it'll work properly once I play it. And what is this doing? Why is it asking me to sign in? Hold on. Not this shit. No, why? Not this shit. Are you fucking serious? Oh my god, are you fucking serious? Don't fucking do this to me. Don't fucking do this to me. Why is it asking me to sign in? Hold on. You got to order a 3DS today? That's awesome, Ichigo. Give me 1 second. I have to get my light animation software to work. I don't know why technology always throws some shit at me. Ugh. What the fuck? Oh my god. Let me try to figure this out. Hold on. Hold on. Oh my god, just let me sign in. Hold on. God, it's like I run into one issue after the other. I don't know why. Let me try this. Is it going to at least let me sign in? It better work. It better work. I'm going to be so pissed if it doesn't work. Okay, good. Oh, phew. Okay. Oh, phew. It worked. Oh, phew. Oh. But yeah, you got to order a new 3DS. That's awesome. That's awesome, Ichigo. When is your 3DS gonna come in? And this is the one with a capture card, right? It's any ship you know about, not a ship that fits the world. Um, yeah, that's what I'm saying. What if it's a modern fantasy world like Final Fantasy 15? So it can be anything, any kind of ship. Because when you say like fantasy, I was thinking like maybe like a medieval fantasy. You didn't specify what kind of fantasy world it was. So, can it be? Can I still, think of any ship? So that's why I was clarifying. Like it can be a ship from like modern fantasy, future fantasy. So that's why I was clarifying. First summon. Okay. All right. Okay. Um, you get another layer of plastic added. It seems like a little too thin. Thinks around $10 a disc. Not sure where it's local to you. It's only $3 from the resurfacing job. That's what I was thinking, but that's the cheat. It defies logic. Not sure yet. It's gonna be shipped either today or Monday. Oh, that's cool. That's cool, Ichigo. Awesome. And then you can go ahead and stream some all sorts of 3DS games, and DS games too, and DS games. That's awesome, Ichigo. I'm happy for you. But yeah, the resurfacing, the resurfacing, it's gonna be, it costs only $3 at the place I go to, so it's not that expensive. But once enough people come in, I'll go ahead and show off the games. But yeah, what did you see? I don't know if you're interested in the Super Mario Brothers movie, but did you see the Super Mario Brothers movie yet, Sean? And yeah, I wanted to stream earlier, but I was afraid that the stream would get too choppy, and you know, I was afraid that that outside would be too hot, and then it would make my laptop too throttled, and then it'll make my stream too choppy. So that's why I kind of want to stream later in the night. But I mean, it's better than nothing. Better than nothing, right? But yeah, let's go ahead and jump into the game. Let's go ahead and jump in. All right. Hopefully, it's not too quiet. Let's see. Yeah, it's not too quiet. Yeah, I get that, but if it makes the disc too thin so it wobbles really easy, it might shatter in the player. That's why I mentioned the relaminating service. Typically, you won't have to ship it to the company, and they ship it back after adding more plastic. Oh, I see. I haven't had too much of an issue with that so far. So far, my games have been playing okay. Well, I'll have to keep that in mind, though. Thank you. Alright, let's go. Let's go play some Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Justice for All. Alright, part 4-2. Roundabout Big Circus, or whatever it's called. December 30th, 2:17 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 5. I can't believe it. Acro? It's pretty shocking, isn't it? It's pretty shocking, isn't it? It definitely is. And to think he was always the most straightforward of the group. Jeebus! Unbelievable! I started watching Super Mario, got to the point where Mario just attempted the obstacle course. Oh, I see. Yeah, just no spoilers for everyone else though. Just want to know if you liked it or not. I'm getting 2 new games to Tuesday, and I'm hoping to get the Great Ace Attorney while it's half off on Steam. Oh, cool, awesome. Yeah, the Great Ace Attorney is actually I've heard a lot of good things about the Great Ace Attorney game, so I can't wait to play it myself. Acro tried to make the murder on you on purpose. He did? Psst, psst, cough. My, he's just a little twerp, isn't he? Well, that's one way to put it. Cough! Hey, pal! You're gonna ignore me after I went to all this trouble to bring you some evidence? Ah, Detective Gumshoe. Forget it. I'm going home. This guy deserves to be guilty anyways. Now, Detective. I'm sorry. Now, why don't you relax a little? I did like what I saw, just got distracted, never got back to it. Watching on a streaming site, so there's all the ads too, kinda off-putting. Yeah, I'm glad I watched it in theaters, but it was pretty expensive. I'm probably not gonna go to that theater anymore, because the one I went to was like $18. But when I went to go watch Renfield the day after at another theater in Hayward, It was a lot cheaper. It was like $6.25. It's a huge difference. But yeah, I mean, and I'm not even getting I'm not even getting a different experience paying for the $18 ticket. I mean, I know it's a nicer theater, but I'm not paying $18 for that. Fuck that. And at the $6.50 theater, it was a matinee showing. Of course, so it's a lot cheaper. But still, even like, I mean, I think it has reclining seats. But other than that, I mean, it probably doesn't look as nice, but I'm still getting the same experience. We got some really tasty milk. How about a card trick, detective? At that price, it needs to be in HD at least, and not in IMAX. Probably.
Ho, 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 ho. Well, if you insist.
Now, about that evidence you mentioned. What was it?
Here you go.
Huh? This was yesterday in Aqua's room.
The result of our investigation. You can look at it later.
Won't Von Karma be mad that you're doing this?
That's why this is all a secret.
Huh?
Look, details are on a need-to-know basis, and we're not really allies or anything. But everything that's happened in court up until now has gone according to our plan.
Von Karma looked like she was in a pretty big hurry, though.
You'll figure it out eventually, pal. Yesterday, our final plans were put into place.
Final plans?
Uh-huh. That reminds me, I've got a message for the prosecutor for you. Judgment comes at the very last instant. That's it. And that's it for me too, pal. I'm going home.
What did he mean by that? The very last instant part. Everything he said seemed pretty cryptic to me.
Oh, one more thing.
Ah, don't scare me like that.
It looks like there's a large care package from the circus for the defendant.
For me?
It's milk. The reception area looks like some kind of dairy. So hurry up and drink it before it spoils.
An entire day's worth of milk? For me? Oh, probably from his father. December 30th, 2:27 p.m., District Court, courtroom number 2.
The court is now in session, so shall we continue our proceedings? Miss Von Karma, please continue from where you left off.
I'd like to continue with Akko's testimony, starting with his relationship to the victim. I'd also like to get proof from the defense. Proof of what kind of motive Akko would have to commit this crime.
Understood. Now, Mr. Dingling. Yes, Your Honor. Please proceed with your testimony.
Finally, we get to the motive. Wait, Nick, are you okay? Just do me a favor and don't ask questions you don't want the answer to. Ugh. Gulp. About the Ringmaster. Oh, right, let's get to this. This is a really good part of the game. Ooh. Let me go and fix something real quick. Oh wait, I already have it set to the game. Never mind. Yeah, I do. About the Ringmaster.
When we were little, we were abandoned by our parents. That's when the ringmaster of the very big circus, Russell Berry, took us in. I became an acrobat at around 9 years old. I wanted to find a way to repay the ringmaster. That was my sole purpose in life. You're such a thoughtful, kind young man. You're such a thoughtful young man.
As you heard, the witness deeply respected the victim. The witness. I wonder how anyone could think that Akko could kill the man he held in such esteem.
You're absolutely right. How could anyone think that, Mr. Wright? Which is why there's no real need for a cross-examination, is there?
Actually, that's the question I'm trying to answer myself. Why would Acro kill the ringmaster? Of course I'll question him. Of course I'll cross-examine. The defense has a right to cross-examine the witness. You're so tactless, Mr. Phoenix Wright. You don't care about justice, do you? You just want to fabricate a motive. Well, I want to find the motive to find justice, bitch.
Very well, Mr. Wright. Cross-examine the witness.
About the ringmaster. Alright, alright. Oh shit. I'm on like at the end of my bar. Okay, we're banned by appearance. That's when the ringmaster of the Big Circus, Russell Berry, took us in. Usually the first and second statements aren't really, you know, aren't really press-worthy. I became an acrobat around 9 years old. I wanted to find a way to repair the ringmaster. That was my sole purpose in life. Hold it! Hold it! Did you ever have any trouble with the ringmaster? Ow! How could you ask such a thing, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Do you have some sort of fundamental misunderstanding of this witness's testimony? Or the heartfelt emotions contained within? You better think about this, Mr. Phoenix Wright. You better think hard! Ow! Ow, 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 ow!
No matter how you look at it, there's no way I could see this witness ever taking the victim's life.
Exactly! I've been waiting for you to say that, Your Honor. Nick, I hate to say it, but I agree with him. I was trying to chase down the truth, but I ended up just looking like a jerk. What do you think, Nick? I don't know. I think the more I cross-examine him, the worse I end up looking in the end. You mean... I get the feeling that this cross-examination was a trap. Yeah, Von Karma set you up again. Hold it! Hold it! We?
Yes, my brother Sean and I. What? You have a brother?
How old were you when this happened at Grogo?
I was 8 years old and my brother was 4. Your parents were very cruel, weren't they? Nowadays, we aren't bitter about what happened to us, because it allowed us to meet the wonderful people of the very big circus.
Nick, the judge is getting misty-eyed. He's got a soft spot for sob stories, it looks like.
Ouch!
There's no crying in court. Let's keep going.
The witness may proceed with his testimony.
Hold it. How would you describe your relationship with the ringmaster?
He was like an uncle, a father, and a big brother all rolled up into one. The ringmaster and my brother were the only family I had. What about the other people at the circus? This was over 15 years ago. Back then, there were very few customers coming in, so no one really had the time to look after us. They were worried about other things. But the ringmaster, he would always come see us with a laugh and a smile.
What a beautiful story! What a beautiful story!
That's why I was always thinking of what I could do to help. I wanted to thank him.
Nick, isn't Acro such a wonderful person? I know, he seems like a nice guy, which is what makes this so difficult.
So then how long have you been a performer?
Hold it! You started off as an acrobat at that early of an age?
I begged the ringmaster until he finally agreed to let me do it. Ever since then, I've been in incredible physical shape. That's also when I decided to form a group with my brother. We call ourselves the Flying Dingling Berries.
Oh my god, the Flying Dingling Berries? Oh my god, they made a fucking Dingleberry joke. Oh my god. They made a freaking Dingleberry joke in a courtroom drama game. Wow. Oh my god. Metroid, he came in at the most perfect time. Wow. Dingleberries? Oh my god. Art thou winning thine game it? Yes, we're almost winning the game, Metroid. Oh my god, Dingleberries? Oh my god.
It's nearly a household name.
I've even heard of them in Germany!
Liar. The point is that I wanted to be of some use to the circus.
I went to a candy store today and they had a box of Dingleberries. It was chocolate-covered gummy bears. Are you serious? They even had Dingleberries at the candy store? Chocolate-covered gummy bears? That sounds really good. But that sounds really gross at the same time. Oh my god. They covered it in chocolate for Dingleberries? That's so gross, but it sounds so good at the same time. Did you get it, Metroid? Did you at least get it? Man, I want to go to a candy store and get some chocolate. That sounds really good. Wow, they called it Dingleberries? Oh my god, that's so gross, but it's so delicious. Oh my god. Only in Boise, right? Only in Boise?
The point is that I wanted to be of some use to the circus. You are truly a remarkable young man.
The judge keeps looking at Agro almost like a proud father.
I think that will be enough for now. Pondering whether or not this witness would kill the ringmaster leads me to believe that is pretty much unlikely.
Exactly right, Your Honor.
Mr. Wright, I'd like to ask you a question.
Go ahead, Your Honor.
What was Acro's motive for killing the ringmaster? How about it? Can you explain that to me?
I don't know. I'm serious, LOL. No, there was stuff I wanted to buy, but my anxiety got too bad and I didn't buy anything. They had a plethora of overpriced gummies. Oh, really? It's like you had a lot of anxiety because you didn't want to pay for something overpriced, right? Is that why you didn't buy them? Well, that sucks, Metroid. Yeah, there's some candy stores near there's a candy store near me called C's, and they have some really good candy, but they're also overpriced too. They have peanut brittle, they have cashew brittle, which is really good. They have lots of chocolates. Oh, but I gotta lose weight. The bulk bins and Winco Foods here in Washington has chocolate-covered cinnamon bears. Ooh, those are good. Oh man, that sounds really good, Sean. I should go visit Washington sometime and try out Winco Foods. Ooh. I think I heard about them. Or maybe not. Maybe I'm just full of shit. Of course I can. I don't know. Yeah, of course I can. Yes. Well, let's look at this rag. Bat's scarf, stained with his blood and a small quantity of pepper. Ooh, so this is where the pepper comes in. Ooh. Oh, I think I know what happened to the lion. Hey! See, this is a handmade chocolate store, so that's why they're so high priced. They aren't made by factory machines. Oh, I see. Now that I've come this far, there's no way I could answer no, I can't. Oh, this is going to be good!
Very well, then please enlighten the court. Let's see some evidence that proves Acro's motive for killing the ringmaster.
Let's see. Oh crap, I don't know. Oh crap. I have the evidence, I think. I have the evidence.
Let me just go over this one more time. This is why Acro killed the ringmaster?
That is correct. I don't think the defense would mind confirming something for me.
Hey!
What exactly are we supposed to learn from this piece of evidence? What are you supposed to learn? Looks like you just won the award for biggest failure in court! Ouch, biggest failure in court, that stings.
In recognition of your honor, let me bestow. Okay, yeah, whatever. Okay, fucked up.
So, that's the reason Rainier cherries are so much more expensive. They can't be picked by machines, so much higher cost to harvest. Oh, I see. So you have a season in Washington too? I thought they were just in California. Nick? Yeah, I didn't even have to think about it. It was obvious from the start. Your Honor, the reason that Acro killed the Ringmaster is something that can't be proven.
What?
That's because Acro had no reason to kill the Ringmaster at all. Ow! Your foolish attempts to fool us like foolish fools and so foolhardily foolish! Did you forget? You made an accusation against this witness, did you not? I believe it was. This is the real killer of Russellberry Ringmaster. If you want to jump to the end of things, then yes, that sounds about right.
End of things?
Acro. You didn't plan to kill the Ringmaster at all, did you? The Ringmaster wasn't your target that night. What did you just say? I'm saying that the target of this witness's murder plot was not the Ringmaster. He did not plan to kill Russell Berry. Well, the one we had in Vancouver Mall is closed down, so there might not be any more in Washington. I see. What? Yeah, so Russell Berry wasn't the target then.
Order! Bailiff, I don't care who it is. Smack anyone who's loud in the face twice if you must.
Yeah, it's starting to make more sense now. I think there's a reason why. Yeah. It makes sense now. I think I know who his intended target was. It wasn't really Russell Berry, because the reason he gets really mad, because like it doesn't make any sense why he would be so fond of Russell Berry and not. Yeah, it wouldn't make any sense why he would be so fond of Russell Berry, and it makes so much it makes so much sense as to why there would be and someone else who is the intended target. And I think I know who the intended target is. I think it's Regina. Regina's the intended target, and that's why he gets so pissed off whenever he mentioned Regina and not Russell Berry. And it's starting to make more sense now, because I think he was trying to kill Regina. That's my speculation. He was trying to kill Regina because Regina caused Bat's death. Bat is Acro's brother. So that's why he's so upset at Regina. That's why he wanted to kill her instead. He's upset at her. He wanted to kill her. Hey, what's up, Choldo? What's up, Choldo?
Really? I don't care who it is. Smack anyone who's loud in the face. Twice if you must. Mr. Wright, what in the world are you trying to do to my court?
Oh! Mr. Phoenix Bites! What in the world are you trying to do to his court? Are you attempting to imply that Aqua was trying to kill someone else? Yes. Take that! Take that! Regina Berry! Regina Berry!
This young girl is the Ringmaster's daughter, correct?
Acro, you were really aiming for her that night, weren't you?
Objection!
You don't need to answer that! It's a mean-spirited leading question! He could easily answer this question. If I'm wrong, all he has to say is, you're wrong, that's it. Of course he's gonna lie and say that I'm wrong. That's it! Ha, Mr. Phoenix Wright! Why does she always have to refer to me by Phoenix Wright? I guess she doesn't really want to make it feel personal.
Enough! Mr. Wright, allow me to...
Ow! The only thing allowed to interrupt me is death itself!
Huh?
And that goes for you too, Mr. Phoenix Wright! See's candy is very tasty. Oh, you have a See's candy too in where you live, in Boise? Metroid, I didn't know you have See's candy. I thought it was just a California place. So it's also in Idaho. So it's more of like a West Coast thing, right? It's more like a West Coast kind of place. I still have a few of those Turkish gummy worms and cola bottles. Getting kind of low though. Oh really? Oh yeah, we had seeds in Vegas and in Boise. Oh cool. So it's a more of a West Coast kind of chain franchise. Okay. Okay, since we have enough people here. No! Oh wait, okay, never mind. I thought I shut down OBS. I would have been so pissed if I shut down OBS. Oh man. Alright, let me... Okay, cool. Let's see. Let me check and see if there's anyone still. Okay. My mom loves seeds. We always go in there for the free samples. Oh yeah, I try to get some free samples too. Yeah. I love seeds too. I love their peanut brittle. I love their peanut brittle and their cashew brittle the best. But it's so expensive. Oh my god. Show me evidence now! I want to know why. I want to know why Acro would want to kill Regina Berry.
Yes, me too. I demand to see some proof. Present evidence that proves Acro was out to kill this young girl.
Oh shit. Oh my god. They're all out to get me. Fuck. Oh my god. Okay, so what's the next thing? Oh, shit. I think this one? Acro, do you have any recollection of seeing this? Yeah, it's not cheap. Regina Dingleberry. Oh my god. Well, okay, well, you're not wrong. You're not wrong, actually. Metroid. Actually, you're not wrong, Metroid. Okay, so here's the tea. We're gonna spill some tea right now, Metroid. So Regina actually would be named. Well, okay, well here's the thing. Regina was actually supposed to marry Acro's brother Bat. Because, okay, so here's the thing. So Acro and Bat, their last names are Dingling. And then, oh my god, I should have seen this coming. I should have seen this coming since I heard Dingling and Berry. Oh my god, the writers, the localization team really did try to make a Dingleberry joke. Oh my god. So, they set up this story to have a Dingleberry joke. So, Acro and Bat, those are the two brothers. One's name's Acro and one's name's Bat. Their last names are Dingling. And then Regina and Barry, Regina and what's the father's name? Russell. Regina and Russell, their last names are Barry. Oh god. So Regina and Bat actually liked each other. They were supposed to get married or whatnot. I don't know. They're supposed to get engaged or married. I don't know. So if they were to get married, Metroid, Regina's name would have been Regina Dingling Berry. Oh god. You can't make this shit up. And yes, Acro and Bat are, if you put their names together, it's Acrobat, of course. And they are Yes, they are acrobats. They are acrobats. That's a good one. Yeah, it is a good one. Oh my god, I should have seen this coming. You know, I probably didn't put two together. When I was a kid, well, when I was in college, I probably didn't put two and two together back then. But now I did. Oh my god. Acro, do you have any recollection of seeing this? It's a piece of paper that we found inside the ringmaster's tailcoat.
Inside the victim's tailcoat?
Acro wrote this note. It's ironically entitled "To the Murderer." Its purpose was to call someone to the plaza at 10 p.m.
So you're saying that he called Russell Berry with that note? there's just one little problem. Problem? Acro did indeed place this note into someone's pocket. However, that someone was not the ringmaster. You mean it wasn't for the... That's exactly what I mean. That person this note was intended for was none other than Regina Berry.
Well, it would be the Dinglingberry wedding. I've heard some really funny wedding announcements. Oh, really? Booey, I got a job today. Oh my god, Pooha, you got a job today? That's awesome! What kind of job did you get, Pooha? Let me go... I should go visit you and bug you. Pooha with a job? Oh my gosh, Pooha, what kind of job did you get? Yeah, what kind of job did you get, Pooha? I mean, yeah, yes, it's over, I ain't free no more. Yeah, where are you working at now? That's awesome, congratulations on your new job. This person... I applied at like 15 places. Wow, 15 places? Wow. That's awesome.
Order! 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 Mr. Wright, this little theory of yours.
I'm just, oh yeah, that sucks, Sean. Well, yeah, what, you're keeping us in suspense, Pooha. What kind of job is it? You're keeping us in suspense.
It's the truth, Your Honor. It isn't a theory. Simply put, Regina didn't think the note was meant for her. Which is why, the morning of the crime, she placed it in the cafeteria bulletin board.
That's when her father, I mean the ringmaster, read the note.
That's correct. The ringmaster ended up in that plaza instead of Regina.
Hey!
Let's see, I'm the mobile order grocery person. Oh, cool! Oh, so you pick up all the food? So you pick up all the groceries at the supermarket and then deliver it to the car. That's awesome. That's awesome, Pooha. I'm gonna run around and shove food in a basket. That's awesome. That's awesome. That'll help you lose weight. That's gonna help you lose weight, Pooha, because like, not only are you going to be picking up, you're the food picker. You're the item picker. You're the item picker for the grocery store. So you're gonna pick all the grocery items for the customers and put them in the grocery bags, and then either you do that or you do that and you also deliver it. Do you also deliver it to the cars too? Do you also go outside and deliver to the cars too, Pooha? That's an awesome job. That's an awesome job for you. I'm happy for you. Ooh, do they get a free fruit leather with every order? That'd be sweet. Oh my god. Bro, I just got a real dehydrator grandfather to me too. Really? That's cool. That's awesome. That's a dehydrated grandfather to you? Really? That's cool. So fruit leather full production. Nice. Yes, gifted from a friend of a friend. Oh, that's awesome. You're gonna be, I wonder if that's where fruit by the foot came from. I wonder if fruit by the foot came from like dehydrating fruit. Because like, it does fruit by the foot taste like dehydrated food? If you take frozen peaches and blend them with a Sunny D, it makes a great summer treat. Ooh, I should freeze some peaches too. I should freeze some peaches and blend it with Sunny D, because I have a Sunny D drink. I should make some frozen peaches and then blend them into a smoothie. Ooh, I should make it into a smoothie. But now I wonder if... Hey Google, change volume to 50%. But now I wonder if it could then be turned into fruit leather. Prop the idea at least. Yeah. I want to try some real fruit leather. I bet Sunny D, but nutty in there. It's hella intensifies flavor. Yeah, I'm sure Sunny D does. But congratulations, Pooha. I'm happy for you. I'm really happy that you're able to get a job. So, can you just walk to the store then? Can you just walk to the store? And you don't have to drive, right? It'd be sick. Thanks. You're welcome. The ring... Yes, it's cakewalk if I hold it. Oh, yeah, that's awesome. The ringmaster ended up at the plaza instead of Regina. hold on, give me 1 second. And he was killed because of that mistake, instead of Regina.
That's incredible.
Remember the testimony that Akko gave us earlier today?
Lifting the bust and looking out of the window would have been impossible. There's no way I could have exerted that kind of force on my lower body.
So if he knew that Russell Berry was outside, if he looked out the window, then he wouldn't have killed him. That's true. He assumed it would have been Regina. That's why he threw out the bust. But if he looked out the window and saw it wasn't Regina, it was Russell, he wouldn't have done that.
If I were to do that, I'd end up falling out the window myself.
Akko had no idea who it was that arrived in the plaza, because he couldn't look down out of his window to see who it actually was.
I've got it! Akko thought it was Regina down in the plaza.
And that's when he let the bus fly. Oh, and also, Puha, when do you start? When do you start your new job? Hey, Nick. Isn't Regina listening to all of this from the audience?
She is. Unfortunately, it's only going to get harsher from here.
Tuesday? Awesome! That's awesome, Puha! Oh man, I should go visit you. Puha. What store is this? Do you want me to I should come visit you. Is it okay to tell you? Is it okay for you to tell us what store it is? Well, actually, DM me. No, don't type it out. Don't type it out. DM me what store it is, because I don't want to dox ourselves. Don't say it. Yeah, just DM me the store. I hope Regina can handle it.
Akko wrote this note to Regina.
Objection!
Little boy gonna find me. I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna make you do my order. I'm gonna make you do my groceries. Yeah, I'm gonna make you do my groceries, Puha. You better not eat my food. You better not eat my food. You better not eat my groceries, Puha, while you're picking them. That'd be lit.
You're so foolish. You've even made me sound like a foolhardy fool.
Very well, Mr. Phoenix Wright. If you're so sure, then tell us about this line. I have conclusive evidence of what took place. That's a line in the note, alright. Well then, if the note was sent to Regina Berry, it must mean that this note is declaring that the Regina Berry is a murderer! You just don't get it, do you?
What? What did you just say?
The ringmaster knew what the note meant, which is why he went to the plaza. I should tell you if they're good produce or something. Yeah, give me the best produce, Puha. In place of the lovely daughter.
Hold it right there, Mr. Wright. What is this incident that is alluded to in the note?
The incident 6 months ago. I know all about it. An incident occurred 6 months ago, and now I am more than ready to show this court what happened at that time.
Moron! Wait, are you sure that it relates to the present case?
It does indeed, Your Honor. Everything in this case has its start in what happened 6 months ago. Ooh. Really, Nick? I think so. Well then, if that's the case, hurry up and tell us about it! What is this conclusive evidence mentioned in this note? I'd certainly like to know what it is! If I can't answer that question, the judge is going to think I'm bluffing.
The conclusive evidence about the incident 6 months ago is actually...
Oh shit. Let's see, conclusive evidence. Fuck. Oh, this.
Take that!
Achoo! 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 Achoo!
What kind of spicy joke is this, Mr. Phoenix Wright? It isn't a joke at all. It's the decisive evidence you asked for.
What do you mean? victim would arrive and try to take away the wooden box. That's when they discovered the decisive evidence found inside.
Another unbelievable conclusion. Very well, Mr. Wright. So what exactly are you saying? Are you claiming Regina Berry killed someone, with a small bottle of pepper?
Taking the note into account, that's the only logical conclusion you can draw.
Objection!
Foolish fool who never tires of his own foolish ways! If you're so sure, Mr. Phoenix Wright, then answer this question! Who was Regina Berry's intended victim? Bat.
Who is this?
That is Acro's younger brother.
Objection!
What does this prove? His younger brother isn't dead! Technically, that's true. However, Bat has been in a coma for 6 months now. It's not a stretch to see how Acro could feel that his brother is dead.
Regina, she did that to him?
Do you spend your entire life dreaming up new ways to be a fool? Naturally, this prosecution has looked into Acro's brother, Sean Dingley. Sean Dingling. 6 months ago, he was bit by a lion and fell into his current comatose state.
Lion?
Regina, Miss Regina Berry is an animal tamer by trade. However, no tamed animal in that position has ever trained to attack another human. They wouldn't understand the command. Moreover, Miss Regina could never do something like that. It's just not in her.
So then what happened to Acro's brother?
He's not the victim of an attempted murder. He's the victim of an accident.
I see.
Now what do we do? No one seems to be going along with your theory. Do you think what happened to Bat was actually an accident? I don't know. It has to be more than that. The lion biting Bat was no accident at all.
What?
You're such an amateur, Mr. Phoenix Wright. There's no way that Regina would ever incite her lion to attack another human being. She may not have incited the lion to attack another human being, but Regina is responsible for making the lion bite Acro's brother Bat. I guess the scarf? Bat's scarf stained with his blood and small quantity of pepper. Oh, I get it. Because when she met up with Bat at lunch, because like usually all the performers meet up with each other at lunch, right? When they met up at lunch, she gave him the scarf as a gift. And then maybe Bat had the scarf on while it's eating, after she gave it to him at lunch. And then whenever he was, eating, he, poured some salt into his food, and he poured some pepper into his food, and then the pepper got onto the scarf. Or maybe when he was eating with the food, maybe the food didn't get onto the scarf. Maybe the pepper didn't get onto the scarf because of the food, like going into his mouth. Maybe when he was eating, he made a mess of himself, and then the pepper that was on his mouth, he wiped it off with his scarf.
Take that!
That's just a scarf.
Acro. This scarf is something that Bat used to wear, correct?
That's right.
And who is the one that gave the scarf to Bat?
Regina. Regina gave it to him. Regina.
There is something more than just blood on the scarf, Your Honor.
And what might that be?
Pepper.
Pepper?
Pepper. Regina gave the scarf to Bat right before the accident. and she covered it with as much pepper as she could. Why? Hey, what's with the silent treatment? Pepper scarf made him sneeze, which started the lion and it attacked the instinct and attacked by instinct maybe? Probably. Well, yeah, I think the sneeze made him chomp onto Bat. Well, okay. Well, here's another thing. Okay, so what was discussed earlier in the case is that Regina wanted to, they're flirting with each other or something like that. And then Bat, somehow Regina made Bat put his head into Leon's mouth, the prior lion to the current lion. I forgot the current lion's name, but the prior lion's name's Leon. And usually when Regina does her tricks at the circus, she usually does a trick where she puts her head inside the lion's mouth and makes it seem like, oh wow, you know, she can control the lion so well that the lion won't bite her. Wow, she put her head inside the lion's mouth. But the thing is, though, she somehow made Bat put his head inside the lion's mouth. And the thing is, in here, that's where your statement, your message comes into play, where the scarf, he was wearing the scarf. You know, Bat was wearing the scarf while he put his head inside the lion's mouth, and the scarf made the lion sneeze, and then the lion accidentally chomped on Bat's head, or Bat's neck, really.
Excuse me, Mr. Wright. You've done a good job of fingering a criminal.
Okay, that does not sound right. Do you see this? I can tell the localization team was having a lot of fun with the writing, fingering the criminal.
But out of curiosity, what was her crime? Regina gave a pepper-covered scarf to Bat as a present. What's the crime in that?
It still seems like the judge just doesn't get it. Mr. Phoenix, fight! Wasn't it said that the lion seemed to be smiling?
Smiling? The lion was smiling?
Right before Bat was bit by the lion. For a moment, the lion's mouth changed, and it looked like he was smiling.
Lions smile?
I've never heard of them smiling. However, lions sneeze. Leon didn't plan on biting Bat at all. In reality, oh shit. In reality, what? In reality, all he actually did was sneeze. He sneezed because of all the pepper spread on the scarf. I think it was meant as a prank, but it ended up tragic. Yeah, probably.
What?
You fool! Ooh, it's getting juicy.
You've got to be kidding me.
Objection!
What's the matter, Miss Von Karma?
I object! For objection's sake! Mr. Phoenix, fight! This theory, you believe it! You really plan to say this joke of an accident actually happened? Of course I do, it's the truth. The lion sneezed due to the pepper, and that's when Bat lost consciousness. Acro nearly lost his brother due to this accident, or this joke, as you put it. Which is why he tried to get his revenge against Regina. You foolish idiot!
So it's a joke of an accident to you, huh? Once again, I am impressed by your imagination, Mr. Wright. To think that there's someone who treats this accident with the respect it deserves.
Are you telling me that what I said was true? Acro, you can't mean this!
Are you confirming the defense's claim? Mr. Wright, unfortunately, your imagination is not enough to find me guilty of murder.
What do you mean by that?
The pepper, the scarf, the lion. I see where you're going, but it's a bit hard to swallow. Not to mention the fact that there's an even bigger problem with your theory. What would that problem be? The same problem it's always been, evidence. If I dropped Max's bust on top of the ringmaster, where is the evidence that proves that claim? You mean the conclusive evidence?
The biggest problem is the murder weapon. There's the murder weapon, or the lack thereof, to be more precise.
Murder weapon.
The bust that the defense claims was used, if that were to be found in Akro's room, and if it was covered with the victim's blood, that would be awfully conclusive in my eyes.
Yes, it would be. The bust. Nick, you gotta do something. This is the last step. If I get this one right, the case is won.
Oh shit. Okay, let's save. I don't want to lose progress on this. Let's who's still streaming though? Let's see, who's still streaming? It's gonna be a really short stream anyway. Yeah. Looks like I see 2 people still streaming that I want to raid.
See how things work out first. Request to search Akro's room.
Let's go request to search Akro's room because I don't have any more evidence to present anyway. There's no more evidence for me. So yeah, there's nothing else. So I have to search Akro's room. The defense requests to search the room of the witness, Ken Dingling. What is it now?
It looks like you still haven't figured things out, have you? By now you must know the meaning of uncommon total justice!
You mean?
A bon karma never leaves anything to chance. We already searched Akro's room yesterday.
What did you find?
There's no reason to even say it. If we found what you think we found in that room, Akro would not be here as a witness. But to put a point on it, Max's bus was not in the room. The bus not in the room. The murder weapon is still unaccounted for.
You see, Mr. Wright, the bus wasn't in my room.
Furthermore, Detective Dick Gumshoe executed the search by complete surprise. And we took Akro directly to the prosecutor's office after that. End of story. Just wait a minute. Something's funny about all this.
It looks like the coup de grace in this case was ever so sweet.
You're like, okay, so you're all like being so cocky about this. Like, you know, you're acting like you did commit the murder, but yet, since you know that there's no proof yet, you're acting all cocky. But what about the scarf? What about the note?
What about them, Mr. Wright? No offense, but the important evidence here is about the death of the ringmaster. I think you should remember that.
Ugh. It's hidden in his chair, I bet. Probably. I mean, there's a lot of room in his wheelchair, right? Do something, Nick. Don't let this case slip away. The bust. Where is it now? Where is it now? Where's the bust right now? Miss Pure Phoenix Wright, you know where that bust is. I'm sure you do. There's not even a single clue. How am I supposed to know where the bust is?
It seems as if this case is coming to a close. The defense's counter and arguments look to have fallen short.
We're at the very end of this case. Thank you for your support.
Now, if you'll please excuse me, Mr. Wright. I think that brings to an end the cross-examination of the witness.
Oh, hold it. Who says it? Who's saying it now? Where's Max's bust? The defense needs time to prepare to present its the defense needs time to prepare to present its case. Sorry, I'm a bit nervous and I just bit my tongue. Huh? What? We need time to do what? Why are you the most surprised person here? She's your aide, isn't she?
Do you really have a case? Do you have a case to present, Mr. Wright?
What? Is he talking to me? The rest is up to you, Nick. Good luck. Hey, wait, you can't be serious. Acrobats always have their lives on the lines, don't they? That's how Acro's lived his life up until now. Now it's time for us to walk across our own tightrope. Molly caught you on stream. Hey, what's up, Squire? Oh my gosh, how's it going? Hey, how's it going, Squire? Yes. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, it's your first time here. Oh my gosh, Squire, we're actually about to end the case in a bit. We're about to end the stream too. What time is it over there in the UK? What time is it over there in the UK, Squire? But yeah, what's up, Squire? What are you doing right now? Hey Google, what time is it in the UK? Whoa! Oh wow, it's like you just woke up. You just woke up then, yeah. Wow. 7:23 or 7:22. Yeah, 7:23. So you just woke up then. What are you going to be doing for your morning, Squire? When I wake up in the morning, I'm gonna get myself some Taco Bell. I'm gonna go to the retro game store and get my game resurfaced, and then I'm gonna go watch Beau is Afraid after that. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing. Yeah, nice of you to come by. Nice of you to come by, Squire. Thank you. I'm glad to see you here. Now it's time for us to walk across our own tightrope. If we don't, we're certain to lose.
Very well. The defense may proceed.
Uh-oh. He doesn't have a clue, and I don't think he'll be finding one anytime soon. Walking the tightrope with logic, there's no room for a false step. Sink or swim, the only way through is forward. The meta weapon! Where's Max's bus now? Oh shit. I don't know. Gonna head for some breakfast, then get ready and head to a town called Blackpool. Oh cool! What are you gonna be doing at Blackpool? Oh cool, you're so fancy, everything you say is fancy. All you Brits, like, whenever you bring up stuff about your life, it always sounds so fancy. You're gonna go to Blackpool, it's gonna be a fancy time there. Blackpool. Somewhere in the lodging house, somewhere in the Big Top, somewhere in this courtroom. Somewhere in this courtroom. It's obvious, the bus is inside this very courtroom.
It's obvious.
Allow me to pinpoint the location of the bus once and for all. Hey, Sean. Did you actually guess this, Sean? Or did you actually know this? Sean, have you played this game before? Because I didn't want you to backseat. Did you actually guess this, or did you actually know this already? Because I didn't want you to backseat, Sean. So it's the witness's chair, isn't it? Well, I mean, it does make sense that it would be in his chair, but... Actually... So, did you actually already know this, Sean? Well, I mean, I have played this game before, but still, I didn't want any backseating. It's been a long time since I last played this game. Nope, you didn't? Okay, well, I mean, I actually kind of knew it anyway. I kind of knew it, so witness's chair. Acro. I'm sorry to ask this, but do you mind if I take the blanket off of your wheelchair?
I'm sorry. I didn't quite hear you, Mr. Wright.
Well, you're a big guy, and you have a pretty big wheelchair because of it. I just wanted to make sure you weren't hiding anything under that blanket.
Because it seems to me that it'd be really easy to say, hide a bust under there.
Once again, your penchant for humor hits me where it hurts, Mr. Wright.
I think it's pretty amazing that you could laugh in your position. However, your lightheartedness doesn't change the fact that the bust is under there. Just see what has changed. Not been 3 or 4 years. What's in Blackpool? What's in Blackpool? Might go to the Blackpool lower dungeon, then go up to the tower afterwards. What's it? Oh, so is it like a haunted castle? Is there a haunted castle in Blackpool? That's what it sounds like. Because Blackpool kind of sounds familiar. It sounds like it has something haunted, doesn't it? We all know that you couldn't leave the lodging house by yourself in your condition. That proved inconvenient when Miss Von Karma happened to search your room yesterday. If she had found the murder weapon in your room, it would have been all over. Which is why you had to hide it. In the only place that you could hide it. Under your wheelchair. Which is why, Acro, I have to ask you again. Could you please remove the blanket from the wheelchair?
Well done, Mr. Wright. Masterfully played.
Oh shit, he admitted it. You fool! How could you?
You've got me. I've been backed by a real pro. Actually, 2 of them.
2 of them?
Miss Francisca Von Karma and Mr. Phoenix Wright.
What?
There's just one thing I'd like to know. How did you know to launch the surprise search of my room last night? There were 2 pieces of decisive evidence. The cloak and the bust. I burned the cloak in my room and threw the ashes away with the trash. Regina always took my trash out every morning, you know. But the bust, obviously I couldn't throw that away. When you executed your search, all I could do was try and hide the bust. And the only place that I could hide it quickly was under this wheelchair. Miss Von Karma, you had things all figured out, didn't you? I was completely sucked in by your calculated strategy. And now to be caught in the middle of your court, hiding the murder weapon. There's no way I can escape that. So you've got me. Well done, Mr. Wright. Well done, Miss Von Karma. It all makes sense now.
I can't believe that Von Karma thought that far ahead. It's amazing. You definitely couldn't tell by looking at her. I know I sure couldn't. I can't believe it! I failed! Why did I order a surprise search of your room? If only I hadn't done that!
It doesn't matter now, though. It seems as though we've arrived at the truth.
Alright. Let's see. Hey! Blackpool has a Coral Island pirate-themed arcade. Blackpool Tower. Cool. Cool. Blackpool Tower, Pleasure Beach, which is an amusement park. Piers with rides like the one in LA. Ooh. Winter Gardens is pretty nice when there's a show on. Wow, Squire, that sounds like a real treat. Who are you going with? Squire? That's awesome. Oh man, I would love to go with you. That sounds like a fun time. I hate how attorneys think of winning and losing. Their job is in the case of a prosecuting attorney is to present the state's case, not to get a conviction. Once they establish that there is sufficient evidence to deserve a trial, present it and let justice prevail. A defense attorney's job is to protect their client's rights during an investigation and trial. Right. Yeah, Yeah, it's all about money, I guess.
Acro. Yes, Your Honor. Did you kill the ringmaster of the Berry Big Circus, Mr. Russell Berry? Yes, Your Honor. I'm responsible for that crime.
Acro.
All my brother did was want Regina to like him. That's why he'd tease her. One day, my brother sprinkled some pepper on Regina. She started sneezing so hard, you couldn't help yourself from laughing. That's why Regina thought it'd be funny to get him back in the same way.
And that's why she covered the scarf in pepper.
I know she didn't want anything bad to happen. I know this. She just wanted to make my brother sneeze a few times too. But I just couldn't forgive her, no matter what.
Some mates of yours? That's awesome, Squire.
What am I truly guilty of? I'm guilty of never ever being able to understand her. Your brother became a star. Regina believed in that so purely.
Wait, she told you that your brother Bat became a star, and you got so pissed off at her because of her, her naivete of her bullshit lies that she wanted to kill her for her, like, mocking your brother? Wow, it's so fucked up.
That she would laugh innocently when saying it. Too innocently.
And laughing about it, too?
I just couldn't stand it. No matter how hard I tried.
Yeah, I guess it would feel fucked up to laugh about to make light of your brother's death like that, That's when you decided to do something about Regina. What do you mean by that?
So are you saying that you are a victim in all of this as well? No, that's not what I mean.
He's crying!
I'm nothing but a murderer. That's who I am. At first I thought I'd kill myself, then I pondered giving myself up. But I couldn't just up and leave. I just couldn't. That's why I tried to pin this on Max. Max, I'm so sorry. I just couldn't up and leave yet.
He wanted to kill himself after all this shit that went on. It is pretty tragic though, because first he and his brother were abandoned as orphans by their parents, and then fast forward to them being acrobats, successful acrobats. They get into this 6 months ago. Both gone to this accident where they lost their livelihoods. Where the lion bit into Bat's neck and caused him to get into a coma because the lion sneezed from the scarf. And then when Acro tried to save his brother, he lost his legs from the lion biting into his legs. So now he can't walk. And then now, third thing is that he caused Russell Berry's death, and when it should have been Regina's death, and he killed his own mentor and father and brother and uncle, and all rolled up into one. That's the third tragic thing that happened. So all these tragic things happened. He didn't even want to kill Russell Berry. He wanted to kill Regina, but he ended up killing his own, the person who took him in. He ended up accidentally killing the person who took him in and treated him like a son. That's so sad. And that's why he wanted to kill himself. But then he thought about placing the murder on Barry. Placing the murder on Max instead. So I guess the fourth tragic thing is that he got caught.
This has been such a strange case. It's almost a reflection of the circus itself.
I'm an idiot! I can't believe it! You beat me! Again!
believe this case is now beyond any point of possible discussion. Thus, I'd like to declare my verdict.
Not guilty. Finally! Wow, this case is so long. Wow, we saved him. We saved Max. Galactica.
This court is adjourned.
But yeah, definitely post some pictures if you want to. If you want to join my Discord, it's up to you. If you want to join my Discord, it's in my About Me section. But yeah, definitely post some pictures if you want to. December 30th, 4:27 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 5. Fabulous. But to be honest, I can't really be too happy about this. Acro, the Ringmaster, Regina, the Bat. Acro, the Ringmaster, Regina, and Bat. Not a single one of them was a bad person inside, huh? That's a good question, and one I don't know the answer to. Congratulations, Mr. Max! Thank you. What's with the vibe in this room? We're just thinking about Acro. No. If you worry about people too much, then you'll be like this forever, and you'll never be happy. Huh? Wah! She's been like this for a while now. Wah! It's all my fault. Wah! Sweetie pie. Bat and Acro, they're never coming back. No, everyone's gonna split up. Regina. Mr. Wright, tell me something. What do you want me to know? What do you want to know, Regina? Acro said something right at the end.
I just couldn't up and leave yet.
Does that mean that Acro? Is he gonna try and get his revenge on me? I don't think so. He's not gonna do that to you, Regina. Are you sure? You're really sure? I can believe that? Yep. And Acro doesn't have any desire for revenge anymore. I mean, come on, he's in jail now. If that's true, then I want to see some evidence. Huh? Acro said that all the time. Acro said that all the time to you, so I thought it'd work for me too. Oh shit, what did he say? What did he say? I don't know what he would say. I don't know what he would say. What would he say? I don't know what he would say. Take that! So what about this? Now do you understand there's no need to worry? Wah! You're lying to me. No one ever tells me the truth. No one ever tells me what's going on. Looks like I made a mistake with that one. Poor Regina. Hey, Max! Okay, cool. What is it, Mo? We really put you through a lot, didn't we, buddy? I'm sorry about what happened. So whenever you'd like to leave us, I'll pay your fee and rip up the contract. I understand. Such a fabulous thing to do for me. I might even leave tomorrow. What's going to happen to the circus now? That's the big question. Our ringmaster was really an amazing person, wasn't he? Even though he's not here anymore, everyone is sticking together. The staff, the performers, no one wants to leave the circus. That's why I've made a decision. What is it? I've decided that I will take over as the new ringmaster. I'll turn the circus into the best circus this world has ever seen!
The best circus the world has ever seen?
Just don't laugh!
Wow, amazing. Yeah, he doesn't even want you to laugh this time. Amazing. Yay, I can't wait. Then I guess that changes things.
Huh?
There's only one thing the best circus the world has ever seen needs. The world's best illusions. Which means the circus needs the best magician the world has ever seen.
Max!
So let's work together and make our circus super fabulous. What do you say, big guy?
I don't know what to say. All I can say is thank you.
Regina, you're gonna help them out too, aren't you? I don't know. Maybe the circus would be better off without me.
What are you talking about, Regina? Why do you think that I brought you to court today? We've got to work together to make the Very Big Circus bigger than it's ever been!
Mo. Mo's right, sweetie pie. It can't be Berry Big Circus without Regina Berry. Max. Nick. It seems like everything is going to turn out all right here. I can't wait to go see the best circus the world has ever seen. We'll save you the most fabulous seats.
It'll take us a while to get ready, but I'm going to order special whoopee cushion seats.
Okay, so the case ends right there, with Mo laughing. That's a nice end. I see. What made the case? Just like you thought. Yesterday's search really paid off, sir. You had it all figured out yesterday, didn't you? It was just a theory. If Acro really was the killer, I thought this was the only way it could end. Especially if he was the defense attorney. You mean Mr. Wright? Of course. Well, detective, my plane is about to leave. Do me a favor and try not to be too harsh on Acro. Once I get back, I'll make a stop by the chief prosecutor's office. It's Edgeworth! Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'll be waiting for you. Goodbye, Mr. Edgeworth. Ooh, what's Mr. Edgeworth? Where's Edgeworth going to? Episode 3, Turnabout Big Top. The end. That's a good stuff. That's a really good end of the stream. Wow, that's a lot. That's a lot that happened in an hour and a half. It's a lot that happened. All right, guys. That's a good stopping point. So I wasn't planning on streaming for this long, so let's go ahead and find someone to raid. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. So we're gonna go ahead and raid. I think I know who I can raid. So we're gonna raid a new streamer friend that I just met. His name is Yoshi Phoenix. He's streaming The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. Ooh, nice. He streams some. We're gonna be watching. We're gonna go ahead and raid him. So let's go ahead and join the raid, guys. And also, if you haven't done so already, go ahead and follow me on Twitch and click on the heart icon to do so, and follow me on TikTok for funny moments and highlights, Twitter for when I go live, and Instagram for what I'm up to, and Discord for funny moments, and Discord for food pics and movie and anime nights, and questions of the day, and lots of Zelda, Pokemon, and Nintendo talk. Yeah, come on by, guys, for the Discord server. All right, guys, let's go ahead and raid someone, and let's go ahead and raid. We're gonna go ahead and raid Yoshi Phoenix. I don't know what I should say. I don't know what I should say for the raid message. Let's see. Oh yeah, I think I know. Let's see. Ringling. Let's see. Oh, and also Dingling is like Ringling Brothers in Barnum and Bailey Circus. Ringling and Dingling. Oh yeah. Oh my God. Barnum and Bailey, and also Barry's Bailey. Oh, Dingling Barry is like a reference to Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey Circus. That's what it's a reference to too.
That's what. Oh, so it's also a. That's so clever. They made it a crude joke, and also they made it as a reference to Brothers and Barnum and Bailey Circus. That's so clever. I just realized that. Let's see. So, let's see. Objection. Objection. Yeah, objection. I went to that once when I was in Portland, Oregon. I wasn't too impressed, actually. Maybe it was an off day. Well, actually, that's the thing, though. When I back in 2009, I went to the circuits, too. I went to Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey Circus whenever they arrived in the college town I went to. And we went to, like, the cheap circus. We went to the cheap version. We didn't go to the big version. We went to the cheap one. It was so bad. It was so bad. And then also, and after that, I really had a bad taste of, like, seeing the animals, being paraded around and doing all the tricks. I feel like, I don't really like going to circuses because of, like, the animals being, pretty much slaves. And then that's why I don't like going to zoos, too. Even though the animals are well fed at zoos, they're still trapped, and they're still, they're still trapped as prisoners, even though they're well fed, but still. Anyway, yeah. This is a good stopping point, and let's go ahead and find someone to raid. Let's go ahead and raid. Who should we raid today? Or tonight? I mean, we know who we want to raid, but what's the raid message? Objection. This is a... No, take that. Hold it, hold it, hold it. This is a, objection. Objection. Take that. This is a... buoy raid. I don't know. I have evidence. I have evidence that this is a buoy raid. There we go. So, go ahead and use this raid message, and if you're not subscribed, just replace it with whatever emotes you want. So, we're gonna go ahead, so I'll try to stream, probably later in the afternoon tomorrow, or maybe later in the evening tomorrow, whenever it gets cooler. So I'm gonna try to stream tomorrow as well, after I do all my business with getting some Taco Bell, getting my game resurfaced, and then going to watch the movie. So, be on the lookout for a stream tomorrow night, guys. Alright, let's go ahead and raid, Yoshi Phoenix. Alright, so, it's alright. Thanks so much for coming by, and I'll see you guys another night. And take care, everyone. Thanks for hanging out. Bye.